And another major development and a very petty move as the Indian side stands in a very embarrassing and awkward situation in front of the whole community, and not just in front of the whole community. The Indian side stands embarrassed and awkward within their own country, and in their petty moves, India has blocked the social media account of Information Minister Atta Tarar. The Information Minister Atta Tarar has exposed India's state oppression, human rights violations on the international media, and of course the Indian side having no response as their hollow accusations, as their warmongering and war hysteria has gone criminally silent when the questions are being raised now, and when India has to provide evidence to back their claims. We see criminal silence on their part, and now India continues with its petty moves such as blocking the social media account of Pakistan's Information Minister Atta Tarar as he exposed India's state oppression and human rights violations in front of the world community and on international media. To talk more about this, we've been joined by our correspondent Raza Khan. Yes, Raza, what details do you have for us? Well, to talk about this, we've been joined by our correspondent Shabir Vagra. Yes, Shabir, what details do you have for us? And then we'll try reconnecting to Raza.
Okay, this is just news and that India is growing intolerance and is increasing day by day, and they are not willing to share, give their public any chance to listen to alternate viewpoint and also the accurate viewpoint. In the earlier, they banned Pakistan's prime ministers and director general ISPR's accounts in India. Now that Pakistan's information minister Atta Tarar account has been blocked in India by the Indian government on the request of the Indian government. And this has been done once Pakistan's information minister was presenting Pakistan's true stance on different international media. He appeared in multiple televisions on the mainstream media, international media, reputable media, and he presented the facts and figures exposing India's lies and also the India's warmongering and war hysteria, and Pakistan's. He was propagating Pakistan's stance of holding impartial international investigation to ascertain the facts, who is responsible for Pahalgam attack. This India could not digest, and they have now blocked Information Minister Atta Tarar's account as well in India. So this is a new example of how India is not ready to pass on even a single source of true and credible information to their public. They just want that war hysteria mongering, war mongering their own media that should be available to Indian public. So Indian public should not know exactly what's happening and what's India's aims and how their lies are exposed by the before the world by other persons. So India's intolerance to freedom of expression, freedom of information is now evident, becoming day by day clear before the international community.
Right, definitely, Shabir, as what they say, you can fool one person one time, but you cannot fool all of the people at the same time. And of course, that is what India faces at the moment. They were playing with fire, and now they face the heat of this fire themselves, as the questions are being raised, as the facts have been laid down in front of the world community, in front of the international community, in front of the international media. And now India, with its hollow claims, its hollow accusations, is now shying away from all the ground realities and facts, and of course stands in a very embarrassing situation as it stands exposed not only in front of the whole world but in front of the Indian masses as well. And criminal silence is what we're seeing. No answer for their warmongering, war hysteria and the propaganda that they had been pursuing since very long. That was our correspondent Shabir Ahmed Vagra giving us the updates. Thank you, Shabir.